Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. If you've got an Xbox One and a headset and a little determination, you can have your own YouTube gaming channel up and running in no time at all, with absolutely no need for any more capture hardware. No need for a PC laptop capture card combination, just your Xbox One and a headset. Now, this video has two main parts. The first, where I show you how to get set up and how to understand the basics, and then in the second, probably longer part, I'm going to actually create a video for YouTube using my Xbox One. It's going to be a full walkthrough of the whole process, from capture through to the optional editing once the video is onto YouTube itself. Okay, so first thing to do is to go to YouTube and set up an account if you haven't got one already. It's very easy, and just follow the on-screen instructions. The next part is the so-called trick, because you may well be saying, well, there's no way to directly link an Xbox to YouTube, and although that is true, if we go to Twitch and make an account there, that's the very simple bridge we can use to get our Xbox One gameplay and the audio onto YouTube. So, create a Twitch account. And in the settings, link your YouTube account with your Twitch account, and we're almost done. Now, on your Xbox, go to the store, find the app section, and download the Twitch app. Once you've got it, fire it up, and you'll need to enter your details, but then you'll be able to stream directly from your Xbox One to Twitch. Just be aware that you might have to change some of your privacy settings. You've got to be online, that sort of thing. So now you're ready to create your first videos. Oh, and by the way, you can stream to Twitch now as well. Now remember, we're going to be doing this live. We can't we're not going to pre-record stuff. So if you need to, have some notes ready, fire up the game, start the Twitch app, and then go for it. Don't worry about leaving a little too much at the beginning and the end, because we can trim out parts of a video once we get them onto YouTube if we really need to. Once we finish streaming, just go to the Twitch app and stop the broadcast, and then we can go over to the Twitch website, go to our account, go to the video manager, and on the options to the videos you'll see the export button. Select this, edit the titles and description, and Twitch will send our video over to YouTube. It'll take a few minutes to process, but then you can go in and edit some more, adding thumbnails, links, annotations, and as I've said, you can even go in and trim out parts of the video. So there it is, a simple way for you to start your Xbox One gaming YouTube channel. All you do is you stream from your console to Twitch, and then export those videos to YouTube from Twitch, and then trim if you need to on YouTube itself. Sure, you're recording the videos live, but it's a fast and simple way to make good, solid, interesting YouTube content. Now hopefully at some point I will have to say that this video is out of date, and YouTube and Google have updated the YouTube app on the Xbox to allow you to stream, but at the moment this is probably, I think, the simplest way of doing it. Okay, so now let's look at a complete walkthrough of me making a video on my Xbox, exporting it to Twitch, streaming live to Twitch, and then exporting back to YouTube. Anyway, let's crack on with that, and you can see how it actually really works. Okay guys, so let's actually make a video on my Xbox One for YouTube, and we'll go through the whole process. So I've fired up PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, so the next thing I need to do is fire up the Twitch app, which will come onto the side that you can see here in a second or two. Now, it's not the most well optimized app in the world, just as PlayerUnknown's Battleground isn't the most optimized program in the world at all. So what we then do is then we go down to broadcast, like so, and then we select that. Now there's a lot of lag with the Twitch app. You'll see, you'll press it and it's like nothing happens, and then we can go in here and we can change the title, or you can have gone on to Twitch and changed the title. You can add that already. So what this video is going to be about is using the Type B controller settings. So let's change this. So type if I can spell, type space B controller. Now you can change this before you export it to YouTube as well in Twitch, so don't worry about that. So there we go. So we've got a title done. So press enter and we start the broadcast. Now once I've started the broadcast, I'm going to be talking as though I'm doing the video because I'm doing this live. So kind of bear with me as we kind of go along. So we hit start broadcast. One more thing. It helps to have Twitch open on your laptop or computer or on your phone on your channel so you can see when you've gone live. And there we go, should have gone live now. So we just press B to bring it up so we've got the main screen. And then I'll start talking. Hi, welcome to PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Now, one of the things you may want to try is to play around with the different controller settings. Now, I don't know about anyway, that's enough from me. If you enjoyed the video, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe. Thank you very much, and I will see you again soon. Okay, so that would be the video done. So now all I do is I press the home button on my Xbox controller, get the Twitch back up, and you see now it says stop broadcast. So I just press stop broadcast. And then I can press B and I can go off and play my game. Now what's happening now is that broadcast, which was live to Twitch, is now sitting on Twitch. And then what we can do next is if we go over to Twitch on the Twitch website, we can export that to YouTube, and I'll show you that next. Okay, so here we are at Twitch, twitch.tv/scalespeeder, which is my account. Then all you do is if you go up to the little arrow and come down to video producer, click on that, you'll have all your last streams. And there's the one that I've just done, PUBG Type B controller settings on Xbox One. And then what you do is you press these the little burger menu, and you go export. PUBG Type controller settings export. Again, this is where we could change things. Now we can put our description in as well if we want. And we can do this on YouTube. We put here, having trouble with the default control in PUBG. Try controller binding B! Thanks, Rob. Right, and then we could put our tags in, PUBG, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, they're all going to come up. Let's get rid of squad play. And we can add some more on YouTube, so we don't need to worry about that. And I have it as private, so I can, because we're going to need to do some more editing to this, aren't we? Because the video I've just done, although you haven't seen the whole bit, in between me leaving the plane and getting the gun, there was a big gap. Now, it's best if you can create videos where you're just talking all over that, so you don't need to do any editing. We're going to do that on YouTube in a bit, so again, I want to show you the whole process. So then we would do start export. And that is now sending that file from Twitch, nothing to do with our Xbox or nothing to do with our laptop or a computer, sending over to our YouTube account. YouTube will then process that and then make it ready. But that's going to take a few minutes, so we're going to leave it a few minutes, then we'll come over to YouTube and then we'll look at editing it and taking out that gap in the middle. Okay, so we've come over to YouTube. We've gone to the video section on my YouTube channel, and here it is: PUBG Type B controller settings, Xbox One. As you can see, it's private, so nobody can see it. So first thing we do is we click on Edit, and this is where you can now, you could change the title if you want, change the description, get rid of that link to Twitch, so they probably won't want to do that. Add your keywords and your tags down below. All very easy to do on your on your laptop or your computer. We can then make it monetized if we want. We can go to this bit and then we can type the name of the game, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, and we could save that. And then we could customize the thumbnail as well. So am I happy with this? PUBG Type B controller settings, Xbox One. Let's change that. So PUBG Type B controller settings. Give them a go. Does that sound right? How to get better at PUBG. Ooh, not OG. PUBG, and then let's get rid of PUBG and put in try Type B controller settings, how to get better at PUBG. Right, okay, so I'm happy with that, so we save that. Now the problem is, on this video, if I play it, you might not hear this, but if I turn the sound up, you might hear this. So let's play the video.
Hi, welcome.
Yeah, you might not be able to hear that, but basically at the beginning of the stream, where I was kind of saying the bit, right, this is what I'm going to do, which normally you would never do, there's some audio at the beginning that I don't want in this. But, that could happen. It could be that you start streaming and you think it hasn't started streaming, so on Twitch there's a big gap and you want to get rid of that. Dead easy though. All we do is we go to enhancements here, and then what you can do is just pause that. Let's just scroll down a bit so you can probably see a little bit better. And we go to trim down here, trim out parts of your video. And let's just play it. Right, and I pause it there. Right, and I want to get rid of this first bit. So all I do is hit the split button, and then you see that little X has appeared above that section. So I press X to get rid of that. Let's play it now.
Hi, welcome to
Actually, it was just before that, wasn't it? So let's just go back a little bit.
PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Now, one of the things you may want to try.
Right, there we go. That's the bit. So we split there. Get rid of that bit, and now when I play it should go straight into my introduction.
Hi, welcome to PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds.
Which is what I want. But, as I say, I kind of chat away in the video.
One of the things you may...
But then there's this big gap halfway through where I'm in the plane. So let's just... And then before I get the gun. So we take this all the way. In fact, let's go back a bit. Right, let's just play this till we get to the right bit. No, a little bit before that.
So let's start and get on the ground and get a gun. And I'll show you what that means in practice.
So that's there. Right, in fact, there's the plane. So let's put a split in there. So let's show a little bit of the plane. And let's split that, and let's get rid of that bit. In fact, sorry, we want that, but we're going to get rid of the next bit. So now we want to come across. Let's show, in fact, let's show a little bit of me skydiving. So let's put in another split in. Let's see whether it lets us do this. Right, we deleted that section. And then we'll put a little split. We'll just have a little bit of skydiving. Just to there. We'll put another split in. And then the next bit we'll go to is when I'm on the ground looking for the gun. Right, let's see. Do I find a gun in here? Not yet. Not yet. Very useful med pack. Nothing. So it's always the same, is it? When you want to find a gun. Oh, right, yeah, there's a guy down there. Right, it's a little bit further. So let's slide that on a little bit. Right, I think I find the gun here. Let's have a look. Not yet. Right, that's where I find the gun. So let's just put the split in there. So put split, and then we're going to delete that section. And then hopefully I should start talking. Let's have a look. When I pick up the right gun.
Okay, so I've got a gun, so let's go up here.
So there we go. So I'm happy with the rest of it. So now let's just go to the end and just play it.
So I press the home button on my Xbox controller, get the Twitch back up, and you see now it says stop broadcast. So I just press stop broadcast.
Right, okay, so that bit at the end is obviously where I'm chatting about making the video again, so I need to get rid of the end. So let's go back to...
Okay, so that would be...
Let's go back to here.
Binding preset B. And I'm sure if you're used to console controls, you'll find it much better. Anyway, that's enough from me. Enjoy the video, like, if you want to see what I say, press subscribe. Thank you very much, and I will see you again soon.
And let's pause that. Let's put a split in there. Let's get rid of this last bit. And that is my video edit done. Now I could clear it, but what we do is going to save that. And then...
Hi, welcome to PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Now, one of the things you may want to try is to...
that's a lovely edit there. Let's just check the edit in the middle bit.
Let's go in.
Which started about there, didn't it? Here we go.
This game's going to start in a second, so we'll let it start and then we'll get on the ground, we'll get a gun, and then I'll show you what that means in practice.
There's the plane. So you should see me in the skydiving. And then you should see me running around looking for a gun. If I got it right. There we go. And let's just double check the end doesn't include that extra bit.
Binding preset B. And I'm sure if you're used to console controls, you'll find it much better. Anyway, that's enough from me. If you enjoyed the video, like, if you want to see what I say, press subscribe. Thank you very much, and I will see you again soon.
And there we go, and that's the end of the video. So we've gone through the whole process there of capturing it, well, using the Twitch app on our Xbox One to stream it live to Twitch, the whole thing, then going on to Twitch and exporting it back to YouTube, coming into YouTube to edit our titles, adding keywords, change our description, and then we can actually edit the video. Well, we can cut bits out of the video on YouTube, so then we can then do it. So if I then, there's lots of other stuff. You could do slow motion, you could do time lapse, you can adjust the contrast, loads of different stuff. But if we then save that, and now it takes a while for it to do it. Is that doing it? Yeah, so that's saving the video. Now, what you would then do is just when you were done, you would go and it's ready, you would then go into edit and you would change it from private to public and add it to your playlist. And that's it. And I think that's a fantastic thing. So if you've always been jealous of the fact that the PlayStation can stream directly to YouTube, or you can record for like up to an hour on a PlayStation and then edit that video on your PlayStation and then upload it to YouTube, fear not anymore. If you've got Xbox, all you do is as I said, you stream it to Twitch, export it from Twitch to YouTube, then edit it on YouTube, and hey, what more could you want? All you need is your Xbox, you need your headset, a little bit of determination, a little bit of time, and you've got your own YouTube gaming channel. Anyway, that's enough for me. If you've got any questions, anything really, and if you've got anything specific you want answering about, there's different techniques that you can use, then please put in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe. Thank you very much, and I will see you again soon.